Hi there, Jess in the Rada Kitchen. Thanks so much for joining me. With the holidays right around the corner, I am gifting everyone my favorite seasonal recipes. Today we are going to be making a pear crisp cheesecake with a caramel sauce, and we're serving it in a mason jar, and we're going to decorate it up and give it away as a gift. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're ready to prep our pears. Pears always make me think of the holiday season, and I chose to use some Anjou pears because they have this beautiful bright green color. We're gonna keep the skin on too and peel too as well. So with my Rada Super Pear, just gonna come right down the middle, lose my end, and again, so we can scoop out that center. The Super Pear is one of my favorite utensils in the kitchen, and we are actually going to be gifting this with our mason jar creations. And just thin slices. And into our bowl. So here we have two of my Anjou pears all sliced and ready to go with the skin on. And with my Rada vegetable peeler, I am just going to take the skin off the other two. This will also be one of the gifts that we're giving with our mason jar creations. All right, so we're ready to make our pear filling. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all those sliced pears down in my pot. To that, I'm adding a mixture of brown sugar and cane sugar, some salt, cinnamon, lemon juice, and we'll let this all cook down until the pears are nice and tender. All right, so our pan is getting nice and hot, and I'm just gonna give this guy a stir with my Rada non-scratch spatula, and I'm going to add to this some flour just to tighten up that sauce. Another stir. And we'll come back to this when it's ready. All right, we're ready to make our no-bake cheesecake filling. So here I have 2 packages of cream cheese. To that, I'm going to add some vanilla, whipping cream, sugar, and some fresh lemon juice. Cheesecake is seriously one of my favorite desserts in the world, and this version is super, super simple. So to our mixture, we're just gonna whisk. So here we have our no-bake cheesecake, and I've mixed this on high for a few minutes, and you can see that we now have some nice strong peaks, which is exactly the consistency that we want it at. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge and go ahead and start on our crisp mix. All right, we're all ready to make our crisp. So to this bowl, I'm going to add some oats, some sliced almonds, brown sugar, and with my Rada mixing spatula, just empty that guy out, some cinnamon, and lastly, some melted butter. Give it a quick stir. And we are ready to start layering our ingredients in our mason jar. So we are ready to start assembling all these delicious ingredients into our jars. So in no particular order, I'm going to just use a nice little spoon to scoop all my ingredients in. And the first thing I'm going to use are our pears and that beautiful sauce. I've allowed these to cool just a little bit, and we'll worry about the cleanup of the jar at the very end. So down that goes. On top of that, I'm going to use that crisp. And this is gonna act as a barrier between our no-bake cheesecake and that delicious pear sauce. A little bit more. I love this because the almonds are gonna give this beautiful crunch. And let's start spooning in some of our amazing cheesecake. mix it around in there. Give it a tap. Some more crisp is gonna go on top of that. One more scoop of our pears. And we are gonna top this off with a delicious salted caramel sauce that I have set aside. I like to keep a jar in the fridge, whether you spoon it over apple pie, this delicious pear crisp, or even just plain old ice cream. So my sauce. And we are ready to put a ribbon on this. So here we have our finished product. It's our Pear Cheesecake Crisp with a salted caramel sauce. Absolutely delicious. And we have it packaged up, ready to be gifted in these adorable little mason jars. And I have the products that we use during our cooking, which is our Super Parer and our Rada vegetable peeler. Thank you so much again for joining me. Be sure to check us out at radacutlery.com and to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get more great recipes just like this one. Happy holidays.